Okay, Gemini, October, love, singles, those who are involved with other people. Let's take a look at it. If you're not a single, you can fast forward to the other part. If you're on the cusp and you don't know if you're single or if you're with someone, watch them both, okay? All right, here we go. This is for Gemini. Remember, do not force fit a reading. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. You can check your moon and your rising, and if there's no messages there for you, get a hold of me for a private reading, and we will get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to your personal energy. All right, Gemini, let's get at it. What do I see for my Gemini singles in October? What can we expect in the love department for our Geminis? For Gemini, October, what can we expect for love? For singles, if anything, we're looking at our Gemini singles. Any love coming toward them? Anything under the umbrella relating to love for a Gemini. Dominating energy. Gemini for love for October. Gemini for love for October 2023. This is for Gemini. What do we see for love? Gemini, I'm picking up a sense of boredom from you. Not at my reading, but a boredom of like people and of love and the idea of it. You could be a little burnt out. You could be feeling a little burnt out, not even like really caring. You're just like, whatever, it's stupid. Ancestors in the reverse. I'm not going to read these in the reverse. I will turn these around, but with ancestors here, you're being prompted to really kind of sit down, meditate, touch bases with those who have come before you and really ask for some help. Ask for some guidance, ask for some clarity, ask for some insight, whatever you're going through. With it going way back to ancestors, and from what I mentioned, if you feel bored, like shit's old and you're over it, it's that same energy of like, you know, ancestor, I've been going through this forever. It feels like a curse almost. Let me grab, we're going to do one more primary energy from the Cosmic Insight. With the ancestors, though, I mean, you never go wrong by sitting down and, you know, just really asking for your ancestors to come in and be with you and having a quiet moment and taking a divine pause and a sacred breath and asking if there's any guidance available to you from your ancestors, from your angels, from your spirits, your guides, your gods. You could be really just being prompted to really get in touch with yourself. Sorry, Gemini, my son came home and busted through the door like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah. Remember that guy? I'm that old. Okay, sweetie. I'll be right out. All right, so with those ancestors, let's get another clarifier. These ones I do read in the reverse just because I can shuffle them easier. Get another clarifier for ancestors. What's going on with our Gemini singles? Feeling like they're bored, feeling like they're over it, feeling like they need to touch bases and have some spiritual time. For Gemini, love October. For singles. That one wants to come. Challenges. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't make that up. You're bored. You're sick of the same old, running into the same old goddamn obstacles and never finding a resolve for it. The thing is, Gemini, wherever you go, whatever relationship you enter, you take yourself with you. So if there's something not right with yourself, you're just taking yourself into different situations that look different on the outside, but you create and manifest the same old outcomes that are making you feel bored. And it's tempting to blame external circumstances. It's tempted, it's tempting to blame other people, but it's empowering and appropriate to take that responsibility on to yourself and to look at yourself and to see, what am I doing? What maybe am I doing to create my own challenges? All right, let's get 3 romance angels. I'm going to have some Geminis that are going to be like, screw you, you're the worst. Just tell them the truth. Just this message is for someone who needs to hear it, or else it wouldn't come out. I wouldn't channel it if it wasn't needed by someone. So if this is not your story, it's not your story. Don't force fit the story. Come back next time or contact me for a personal. But if this is you, even if it's uncomfortable, which I feel like you're uncomfortable, hang out with me a little bit. Have an open mind, okay? Let's see what we see here. This is for Gemini single. Gemini singles. Attraction in the reverse again. Playfulness, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Playfulness, playfulness can be a strength, but strength overdone is a weakness. Keep that in mind and express your love. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so we have attraction in the reverse for you, which is really telling me, with the cards that fall around it, you tend to, and what we already talked about with the challenges, you tend to kind of play with attraction. Attraction is fickle. It's attraction with playfulness is very fickle. It's a shallow, like love ya and leave ya. It's I'm here for a night, not for an eternity. It's one night stand type of energy. It's the let's not get too involved. Let's not make it, I'm hearing let's not make it dangerous. So why am I hearing let's not make it dangerous, Gemini? What feels dangerous to you? If you're afraid of love, you're gonna forever sabotage it. We have express your love in the reverse here. Again, these aren't meant to be deep readings. They're just meant to be quick general readings. If you want to look deeper into this, if this is your story, you know how to get a hold of me. The info will be below. But with express your love, you're not coming forward authentically. Why? Because what's dangerous? Why am I hearing dangerous? You're viewing love as dangerous. And when you view love as dangerous, you're not expressing yourself entirely. You're not being authentic. You're hiding a lot of yourself and you're being a pretender. And then you're wondering why you're bored and it's the same old crap with the same old challenges. It's because you're bringing the challenges with these shallow connections. Gemini, I'm gonna get you your advice from the tarot. Or I'm just going to leave that there because I've got so many signs to get to. But if you want to delve deeper into this story, there's no judgment here. Trust me, I've been through it. I've been through hell and back. I know what it is to be human. because I've gone through what I've gone through, I'm in a position to help others find their way too. And that is my life path. Actually, my destiny number and my life path number is 7, which is the healing teacher in a nutshell. All right, this is for Gemini. Advice for Gemini, please. My advice for Gemini here. My advice for Gemini, please. Too many. Just 3. Just 3. Okay, yeah. Well, we saw that coming, didn't we? We have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. I am tempted to look at the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Lots of heartbreak in your past. Explains a lot, doesn't it? Explains a lot why we keep our connection shallow, because once upon a time, we went all in with something and we got fucked up. We got fucked over, we got fucked up. We had the proverbial rug yanked out from under our feet. Your advice is to heal your heart and to face your demons. Your advice is also to give and to love unconditionally. Your advice is charity. Gemini, in life, it can be very tempting, especially when we're hurt, to just focus on me. What can the world do for me? Why is the world always hurting me? The world's out to get me. It's me against the world and me. But this is where you find some healing. I want you to practice some charity, some unconditional love. When we help others and we reach out to others, when we give others the things that we're needing, let me give you an example. If I'm feeling lonely, I reach out to someone who might also be feeling lonely and I give them company. When we do that, we help each other, we elevate each other, and you're really being tempted by spirit to quit focusing so much on yourself and what the world can do for you, and go see what you can do to help someone today. Like, what nice word can you give someone today for no good reason at all? No strings attached, just to do something nice. That's your advice. And that does get us out of the heartbreak. It stops us from focusing so much on ourselves and on all our problems. And when we do that, we can reverse this. This is in reverse. This is heartbreak. This is a healing. Now, the healing comes when you start giving to others. When you start healing others, you heal yourself. And that is a very, very, very true statement. Whatever we give to others, we can't help but get back, for better or for worse. Okay? And that's that law of karma. But when you give unconditionally and unselfishly, when you are just gracious with other people, that's an immediate payout. That's like not karma waiting to come around. Oh, I have to be good and then I have to wait forever for it to come back to me. No, you feel that shit immediately. Give it a try. Like, help someone. Be kind to someone. You see an old lady struggling with her groceries, get out and help her and see how you feel afterwards. Okay, Gemini, that's it for you. For singles, we're going to move on to doubles, i.e. those in relationships. Thank you for being here. If that was your story, book a personal. I love hanging out with y'all. I'll also put a PayPal kind of gift link. If you found any value in this content and you want to contribute to me and to the channel, to what I do, you can donate to that PayPal account. Thanks, guys. Okay, Gemini. Couples. Gemini relations. Gemini, new love, potential relationship. Let's get the party going. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get the party going. Let's get the ball started. All right. Overall energy here for Gemini couple, Gemini in love, current relationship, potential relationship. Give me overall energy for my Gemini. My Gemini in lovesies. My Gemini's got a crush skis. My Gemini has it 8 skis. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Overall energies for Gemini in love in October. Let's do this. Take one of these. Ooh. Gemini, fallen. 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 After a time of patience. Embarrassed even. Like a shy feeling. Like I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed you got me this easy. I'm never like this. Patience. After a long time of patience. Patience with yourself is what I'm feeling. Let's get you a cosmic insight to complement this. Tell me more about this patience. Tell me more about this patience, this innocence, this shy child. Someone makes you feel like young, small, vulnerable. Have patience with me. Give me more. One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. Gemini, if this is your story, or you would like a private reading about another matter, info's below to book a private reading with me. Tell me more about Gemini. Gemini and patience. Gemini and love. Gemini. Uncharted territory is what I'm hearing. Let go. It's okay. Uncharted territory. Someone does make you feel small, exposed. You're being guided to let go. What is this? Let's get 3 more. We're actually going to consult the romance angels for the rest of this. Well, this bit here, and then we'll get you 3 tarot cards for advice. Tell me a little bit more about Gemini in love right here. Gemini is learning. I feel like you are being exposed to a lot of your shadows. You're learning patience with yourself. You're learning to have patience with yourself. You're around someone who lets you know that it's okay to not be okay, and to have patience with yourself, and to let go and to trust. It's beautiful energy. I just got chills. Tell me more about this for Gemini. Gemini, this is nice. This is nice. Who is this? What's going on here? For Gemini, 3 more. Tell me more about this. This relationship, this potential relationship, this love. Too many cards, too many cards. You have a lot of change coming up, Gem. A lot of change. But I'm just looking, for the sake of keeping these readings short, we're looking for the prominent change. Just tell me something. Something. Everyone is getting this attraction in the reverse card. This friggin' internal self-reflection. This could also be an attraction from the past. Let's see what other cards fall with it, and then I will know. Forgiving and learning, again, and children. You've been through some bullshit, Gemini. You got attraction in the reverse, which means afraid to love, and that includes afraid to love yourself. There's a lot of like patience and letting go. There's a very much a sense of past self shame and misplaced blame. You have forgiving and learning in the reverse. There's still quite a bit you're blocking here. You're blocking here with the forgiving and the learning of the lessons, the elevating of your spirit, the incorporating of your shadows. And that's what this let go is really getting at, and encouraging you to let go so that you can incorporate those shadows, so that you can forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive the world around you, and really incorporate and learn and ascend your old self. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a shedding of like the molting of a snake or a larva that allows the old to fall away so that they can go into the next stage of development. And then we have children here. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, you could have children. You could very much have 2 children. This person, like I said before, could make you feel very much like a child and snap you back into that childlike state. And what we call, or what a lot of us know as emotional flashbacks, when something is triggered, our body immediately goes back, and we, to a time of trauma, our body just recognizes it as it's happening all over again. It puts us there. It's an emotional flashback. So all the feelings that we were feeling at the time that really affected us, that really stunted our growth, that really just kind of set us in our ways, it snaps us back to that time. Now, if this person in your life is doing this to you, it's a good thing. If they're causing you to go back, it is to forgive and learn and to incorporate those shadows. This very, very much, with these 2 children here, this very much could be a twin flame connection, which is a relation, 2 souls learning, mirroring each other, giving each other shit so that the other one sees what they're doing. It's messy, it's painful. If that's what you're going through and you want a deeper reading, get a hold of me. Info's down below. But for the sake of time and getting on to my other signs, we're going to move on to advice for this. I feel you, yes, in a vulnerable state, in a vulnerable position that makes you feel uneasy. But it's good. It's good. It's growth stage. It's a growth stage should you let it. Give me 3 advice cards here for my Gemini in love. My Gemini learning to let go. My Gemini being reflected their shadows that they may shine light on, process, learn from, and incorporate into their light being. Advice for Gemini. Gemini in this love, in this connection. Okay, Queen of Wands. We've really got to stop the childishness. We've really got to check our egos. We've got to check our confidence. I'm not going to take that one, just because I don't feel like it was trying to come out. Really, I'm hearing self-sustain. In this time of your life, I believe you're learning how to meet a lot of your own needs through this person. You're learning that you can't depend on another. I think that you're being taught, as I speak, how to really do for and be for yourself. I feel like you're learning a lot of lessons, and possibly I'm hearing emotional regulation, and definitely with the wands I'm taking behind here, you're learning how to really just be self-accountable, stand on your own 2 feet. You're learning not to give any of your power away. Right here, like this, she gives her power away and she blames, and she's not confident. She does it because she's not confident in herself and she's not secure. But you're learning to be, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're really, really finding stability. And you do have, with the 8 of Wands here, it's fast moving action. You could be communicating with somebody. You could receive communication, perhaps something that you've been waiting for. And it's a healthy communication, and it feels like it's an efficient communication. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing efficient communication. And definitely in regards to everything here, that I see that you're going through some shadow work and some tearing down of some old things. I want you to stay communicating, Gemini. Stay communicating. If that means a trusted friend, you got to really watch who you're venting to, but a trusted friend, a therapist, and your divine counterpart. If this is in fact what it looks like, it is a divine counterpart who's here to teach you some lessons about yourself so that you can ascend and blossom into the next stage of being here. Okay, Jen, that's for you. If you liked the reading, adored the reading, love my reading style, drop me a comment, send me a message, book a reading. I'm here for you. Right now, I really want to take a nap. Bye.